Minneapolis posted on the X platform, "We are aware of reports of another shooting involving federal law enforcement. We are working to confirm additional details. We ask the public to remain calm and avoid the immediate area." Travel disruptions are already in gear as a major winter storm system makes its way across the nation. U.S. airlines have canceled almost 10,000 flights. Most airlines waived rebooking fees during the storm and urged passengers to change their plans. On the ground, travel of all kind is bound to be seriously hampered. Texas is bracing for a winter freeze, but state leaders say the power grid is ready nearly 5 years after another storm left millions without electricity statewide. The Texas Newsroom's Lucio Vasquez reports.
Nearly 5 years ago, extreme cold crippled Texas's power grid, leaving millions without electricity for days and contributing to more than 240 deaths statewide. Now, as another freeze approaches the Lone Star State, leaders say the system is better prepared. The state's grid operator, known as ERCOT, says it expects to meet electricity demand as the cold settles in. Governor Greg Abbott says the grid has been improved to work under extreme cold.
The ERCOT grid has never been stronger, never been more prepared, and is fully capable of handling this winter storm.
Emergency crews are on standby, warming centers are opening across the state, and Texans are being urged to prepare and avoid travel during icy conditions. For NPR News, I'm Lucio Vasquez in Houston.
Russia launched hundreds of drones and missiles at Ukraine's two largest cities as Ukrainian, Russian, and American envoys held peace talks in the United Arab Emirates. NPR's Joanna Kakissis reports.
Attack drones flew over neighborhoods in Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, as air defense units tried to shoot them down. Russia has repeatedly struck Ukraine's energy grid during the coldest winter since the full-scale invasion nearly 4 years ago. Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko wrote on social media that half of the city's apartment buildings are once again without heat. Klitschko told NPR on Thursday that it's a challenge to repair the capital's massive heating system.
And to rebuild new one right now and during the wartime is impossible. We need a lot of money and time for that.
He said Ukraine needs more air defense supplies to protect its energy grid. Joanna Kakissis, NPR News, Kyiv.
This is NPR News in Washington. Mezzo-soprano Denise Graves will take her final bow performing in Porgy and Bess at the Metropolitan Opera in New York City this afternoon. NPR's Olivia Hampton reports the performance caps a career that has lasted more than 4 decades.
Denise Graves has performed on the world's most prestigious stages.
I'm very fulfilled. I've done the things that I've wanted to do.
The Emmy and Grammy-winning artist has portrayed some of opera's most demanding heroines, like Delilah and Carmen. She now plans to focus on her foundation and stage directing. Music, she says,
can transcend everything. Race, socioeconomic status, language. And that's what I'm choosing to lean into.
Olivia Hampton, NPR News, Washington.
As a major winter storm system has begun moving across the nation, terminations of federal disaster workers at FEMA are on hold. Recently, the Federal Emergency Management Agency has been terminating 2- or 4-year contract employees when their work agreements are up. Critics have warned that it is the nature of emergencies that you cannot necessarily predict when you need these workers. On Thursday, the automatic terminations abruptly ended, that according to internal emails obtained by NPR. In a statement to NPR, FEMA said its disaster workforce was designed to fluctuate but did not respond to questions about whether the policy would be reinstated after the storm. I'm Louise Givoni, NPR News.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include Legacy Box, dedicated to preserving family memories, old tapes, films, and photos, with the goal of spreading joy of reliving the moments that matter in the new year. More at legacybox.com.
Major funding for the Pulse is provided by a leadership gift from the Sutherland family. The Sutherlands support WHYY and its commitment to the production of programs that improve our quality of life. This is The Pulse, stories about the people and places I could never from Pennsylvania. I'm Mike Miscliffe. The mood
NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory went from nervous to cheerful on July 20th, 1976. Viking 1, an unmanned mission, landed on Mars. The first craft to successfully arrive on the Red Planet.
So the landing itself was really cool. Of course, I'm a kid, right? I wanted to touch Mars. I didn't want to miss a thing.
Rachel Tillman was 10 at the time.